Quite a place, isn't it? And better still, everything you're seeing is located in the heart of the Wasatch Front, right here in Murray, Utah. I'm Ted Iyer, mayor of this amazingly vibrant city. Quite a transformation from our rough and tumble beginning as a town based in the ore industry to what we are today. A retail-based center packed with activity that makes Murray one of the best places in the entire world to do business, live, and raise a family. What makes us unique? That's easy. Our spirit of doing things ourselves, a sense of self-sufficiency. It's been that way for 100 years. It's why we created our own police department, our own fire department, our own school district, water department, power company, and library system. And with that independent nature comes a feeling of inclusiveness from the people who live and work here, and they play a key role in our education-friendly, family-friendly community. But don't just take my word for it. Listen to a few people who choose to work and live here and are proud to call Murray home.
The city of Murray is a place that not only is centrally located in the valley, but it has also a central vision. They welcome those of all different types of businesses, all different types of thoughts, backgrounds, whether they come here for business or come here to reside. Murray has just a wonderful hometown feel.
There is a Murray pride here. One way I describe it to you is that every time a home goes on sale in Murray, the person who buys it either grew up in Murray or already lives in Murray. We just kind of recirculate within our city because we all enjoy it so much. Right here in our city, we have this little oasis, a beautiful park, incredible creeks, a golf course, softball, baseball field, and all of it is teeming with life that makes it a very lovely place to live.
I have a passion for education. As we were preparing to move here, that was probably one of my biggest concerns, was to make sure that our kids had a good education. My kids are part of a dual immersion program. They have a Spanish program at their school where half their day is spent speaking only Spanish, and then the other half they are in an English class. And so they've done this since they were in first grade. My son, who's in sixth grade, has gone throughout the entire program, and he can speak as well as understand Spanish fluently.
Education is an important part of Murray City, and our patrons really feel strongly about having their own school system. Our schools tend to be much smaller in number than in some of the districts around us. We have some elementary schools whose enrollments are around 400. When you only have 400 in a school as compared to 800 or 900, it's easier for the parents to really get to know the teachers and to get to know the principal.
As a parent, I was involved in the Murray School District. I helped do assemblies, I helped work with teachers. But I got to tell you, there's a lot of people in Murray that step up and do that. All of my neighbors either were crossing guards or working in the PTA. I would characterize them as a very engaged school system and a very unique education within Salt Lake Valley.
And I actually ended up graduating with my associate's degree through Murray High School. I was taking courses that were equivalent to what a freshman in college would be taking. And I was doing that in high school, and it was both comforting because I knew the teachers already. I was already comfortable being here. When I got into the college level area, the arena, I was already prepared and able to really excel.
This is definitely a community of healing. We've got incredible healthcare services within this community. We've got the Intermountain Medical Center. We have people from all over the world that come to Intermountain Medical Center to see how best care is practiced.
We bring in lots of people from out of state, and a 15-minute drive to the airport in a major city is unheard of. But we also have the benefit of TRAX light rail and the Front Runner commuter rail. They do come together just to the west of our property. We are the only place outside of downtown Salt Lake City where that happens. That brings patients, it brings employees, it brings visitors. It's a tremendous advantage to us here when you have as many people and as much traffic as we do.
We also have the Tosh facility. The Tosh facility provides sports medicine, orthopedic specialties to people that need those kind of services. We also have other healthcare organizations that have a presence here that also deliver exceptional care.
The city offers everything. There's great eating establishments. They're very family friendly, or there's also a nightlife available. And of course, the shopping.
I think the smaller businesses and the family businesses and those that have been long-term in Murray are similar to a link on a chain. There may be large sections of that chain, meaning large retailers and those types of things, but I really believe it is the small businesses, even the cottage-type businesses, that are the real fabric of Murray City.
The retail climate here in Murray has been great. They attract a lot of first-time to Utah retailers, as well as a lot of the local boutique retailers. You get a very diverse clientele that comes back over and over and over again.
4 years ago, Brio came into Murray, looked at the growth, the residential, obviously the commercial growth. I think the growth alone and what they saw in the surrounding area and the changes that the mall were going to do, it just enticed them to build here.
You'll often hear said that government's best that's close to the people. In Murray, it's all so close. So in our power company, you're not dealing with a big major utility, you're dealing with your neighbors who run this power company. If you go to the park and you see something you don't like, it's easy to get someone to talk to. Everything here is very close to the people, gives you a ton of government control, and it gives you, in a sense, a lot of freedom as a resident.
The thing that I like about the mayor right now is he invites us into meetings, talks about growth. So he'll ask business leaders in their business to come to a meeting, but he gets our feedback of what he thinks works well, what doesn't work well. Why do we think our businesses are successful as they are? So I think for him asking us, you get that feel like he's really reaching out and trying to get everybody's feedback.
We've also had the opportunity to work with the city leaders on a vision for downtown and a vision for the park system and the trail system. I'm not sure that every city would give an employer that opportunity.
The people that live here in Murray, they're just great people. They take pride in this community, and it would be great to be part of a community where the whole community is working together to make things better for children.
There's a unique quality about people from Murray. They're really friendly. They are very involved in their community. There's a reason people keep coming back.
See, it's not just me. Tens of thousands of people love working and living in our incredible city of Murray. And even though we like to come together as one community, there are tens of thousands of different reasons why.